Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another episode. This time a auto mission again, the Panic Room against a World Bearer Vanguard, and I did remember the briefing. Alright, your task is to divert enemy attention from an ongoing auto operation. Deploy to the given coordinates, fight your way to a group of unsuspecting Imperial personnel locked behind an armored blast door. Orders: get the human decoys to the extraction zone.
Sensory stimuli link has been established. Subject in severe distress identified. Hostiles are attempting forced entry to the vault where subject is located. Vault integrity compromised. Termination is imminent without inquisitorial assistance.
But no problem, I will do everything in my might to, well, reach the target in time. Very, very important here at this point, of course, is to get the door open, so the gas is in the end not destroying too many of the stat debuff. What was? I did not see it in time. Shame on me. Alright, but we are quickly going through those guys here. That is very, very much intended and needed, I assume. Down he is. We of course lost those. This is a steady thing, except, or besides shooting those guys, is constantly reanimating, reconstructing, resummoning. I have no clue what the correct word here is. Those little constructs. Without them, we are in dire need, and we have quite an ugly enemy up ahead. A sorcerer which just tripled. These guys are, of course, very, very nasty. As you've seen those mines, they can summon very, very uncool indeed. Okay, those unbound enforcers shall fall. And then let's concentrate on the champions. So now we have not concluded, but disembodied the other. And oh my goodness. So the explosion did not do too much to our constructs. That is actually a wonderful feature I do quite intensively love in this game, that the environment is destructible, which then means, like, the three guys are exploding, the environment, the consoles which were in the way, exploded as well. Very, very cool indeed in my humble mind, and I should do the correct thing here and go up against this personnel here in order to not let them use the gun. Can we be so cool, actually? Yes, we can, but we are not doing much of damage, but this is very, very close to our construct. Okay, we can't resummon our little guys here, which of course is not very cool. So there was some damage missing. So in the end, sometimes I guess in these kind of missions, in the Panic Room missions, it is actually important not to waste too much time. It can, I mean, with the inquisitorial rating right there, it is not very, well, it's probably not going to happen, but in the end you are a teensy little bit in time trouble. You need to get to the Panic Room before the constructs are taken down. Now, because the VIP is of course killed, which always gives you some sort of time constraint right here. And as you see, there are a couple of nasty enemies up ahead which tank a lot of damage, which then of course need to be taken down. And the enemy we are facing right here with I think is able to summon those tarantula guns, and those beasts are very, very nasty for our bloody little guys here. Down. Let's chase down the Havoc. The good, well, is he healing up actually? What the hell? Where was the power coming from? I guess, from the Rogue Primaris Psyker, which is a nasty, nasty beast, but at least it is not traveling in not in size, but in number, which of course is never a good thing. Not always, never a good thing having a tripled enemy. We have to think about it in a different way. If the enemy has, well, let's just say 50,000 HP and is tripling, it is, I think the amount of damage they do is per se not being tripled, but at least they have tripled in HP, which of course, well, is not good at all. So when at the point the trap bolters are down, we are...
Protected asset suffered injuries incompatible with humanoid-based organic life. Mission failed. End of log.
Okay, that actually was what I was talking about in the beginning, losing the mission in that way. Very anticlimactic. I was not hoping it, but as you have seen, we were just a couple of seconds too late there. If I would have been better, that would have worked out, but well, that's too bad. I even was talking about it in the beginning and then messed up intensively. But anyhow, guys, that leads us to the end of this episode right now, except do we have to do anything right here? No, we have no skill points available. But what we actually could do, guys, we go back to character, we have still 4 points available in the attribute, because I am a lazy guy, and of course that is then always happening. With the machine might, we actually would receive plus 5% damage. That sounds nice. Or resist, or data flux gained on construct's death. Okay, that of course. Well, guys, I think that might not be that bad. So we get data flux. That's good. Okay, guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode, and you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.